Hey everybody, welcome back to the AfterLife SMP server. I know it's been a while since we've had an episode on here. It's been quite a while. Of course, I just got back in the swing of things with YouTube, so of course it's been a while. But in today's episode, we're going to be working on some stuff for the rabbits. There's a weird rabbit staring at me. Bunny, what are you doing? Oh, you're staring at me too. I'm surrounded. That's great. But like I said, in today's episode, we're making some stuff for actually this bunny right here, our very own Brownie right here. It's gonna be over at our base, actually, at our Savannah base, and we're gonna make a little bit of a home for him and give him some friends and whatnot. Give him a nice little place to stay. And I'm really excited for this. I feel like this is really gonna be something that you guys are gonna like, and it's gonna fill up some space there too, because there's a lot of open space at that base that really needs to get filled. It looks a bit empty in some places, so we'll fill that up. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead, head over to the Savannah base. I have everything already prepared and I'm ready to go. So like I said, I'm gonna head over there and I'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty guys, so I'm over here at the Savannah village, as I said, and a few things have changed here since I last recorded here. For one, there's this little pathway right here. Doesn't look too terrible. I made this a little while ago now. Added some hidden lighting around here too. There's still lighting, I think, that needs to be done in some places. I added hidden lighting here as well. I added it. Where else did I add it? Over here maybe as well. I don't quite remember. It's been a while since I've been on the server. Really since the last time I recorded, because other than gathering these resources, I haven't really had a reason to get on. That over there is still not really lit. Because, you know, there's not a whole lot for me to do. I think this place over here is pretty much finished. This base here, I'm adding one thing because I kind of need some place for this. But like I said, we're going to be building a little bit of a structure today, and it's going to be for the bunnies. It's going to be a little pen. A little home for them. Let me just do that real fast. Awesome. It's going to be a little bit of a pen for the bunnies. And I think it's going to look pretty cool. And by bunnies, I do mean 2 bunnies. I plan on having more than one. Because our little brownie guy, he's going to need some friends. And why not give him some friends? So we're using white glass. It's going to be like a little dome-ish. It's going to kind of look like an egg. If you guys know what an egg looks like, especially in Minecraft, it's going to look a lot like that. If I can do this. I'm going to build the first layer here with you guys, and I'll build the rest of it off camera. But it's a very, very, very simple build. It didn't take me too long to create or to kind of visualize and come up with. But I do like it. I think that's not how that's supposed to go. I think you guys will like it too. It's simple, but it works. And for this build, that's exactly what I was looking for. I wanted something that was simple, but got to the point and did exactly what it needed to do, and that's exactly what I think this accomplishes. Alright, so we're almost halfway done here. I may step off in a little bit and take a look at this. Let's go this way. I need to eat as well. I'm down to mutton, don't have much else to eat. So far, that's not looking too bad. I added these little, what are these, spruce planks? Yeah, I added these around because I don't know, I wanted to give it a little bit of a border. What I might do is I might add some leaves around here. Ooh. I didn't think about that. I could add some leaves around the edges. Man, I look too shabby. But I want to make this as best as I can. You know, with every build I want to do that. But especially with this build, you know, it's pretty much the last build that we're going to have over here in this area. And I want it to look as best as I can. I would like to get some other work done this episode as well if I have any time left over. Get some work done, hidden lighting, maybe some details around here. I don't know. The server is coming to a close, I think, guys. We have talked about it a little bit in the podcast and whatnot, but we are going to be having Season 2. Just figured I'd mention. That's why this is kind of like the last build here. We will be having Season 2 in the future. There hasn't been a set date assigned to it. Because we're still working out stuff, but for the most part, everyone that's been accepted, everyone that's a part of the server right now is really, really excited. If you guys didn't know, we've been adding new members. Even as I haven't been uploading, we've been adding new members. I don't know how many we're up to now, 6 or 7 or something like that. which isn't a whole lot, but we're hoping to add a few more members and get that rolling pretty soon, because we really want to get started with season 2, and we haven't really wanted to do that with so few members. So if you guys are looking to apply to a server, I highly suggest you apply to AfterLife. I have a screenshot up on my second screen. That's why I'm looking over. I think this is how it goes. Something like that. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are looking for a server, we are open. We are a YouTuber only server though. You've got to be a YouTuber to apply to this. And that's for a lot of reasons, but mainly because we're a YouTuber server. We all record here. And we really want people who are looking to be professional YouTubers, but at the same time have a lot of fun. And if that fits you, then maybe AfterLife's the right place for you. So like I said, links are in the description below. If you guys are looking for a server, I highly suggest checking us out. We are very hyped for season 2, and a lot of good things are coming out of that. There's a lot of really cool ideas made by some people in the SMP of ways that we can differentiate ourselves from the majority of SMPs out there, because there's a lot of SMPs out there. There's a lot of SMPs out there, and it's very hard to become unique when there's so many SMPs doing so many different and similar things. It's very hard to differentiate yourself from everybody else. So we're trying our best to do that. I'll probably finish the rest of this off camera. I just wanted to talk to you guys there real fast and explain to you kind of what's going on, and while we build this. As I look at too shabby so far, it's actually coming out the way I want it to, which is good. That's good. That's how I wanted it. All right, and there's gonna be some stuff covering here, because of course we don't want to get the bunny. We don't want the bunnies to be able to come out of here. So there's gonna be a little bit of a gate right there. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and work on this off camera and kind of get it all situated, get it all built up, and then we can do the interior, because the interior I think is gonna be pretty cool, and you guys are, I think, gonna like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Alrighty guys, I'm back, and I have a few supplies with me. I have some stones, some grass blocks, and a lot of flowers and some bone meal. So you're probably already wondering what we're using this for. The stone and the grass are actually going to be used for little like mounds of areas around places. So like for instance, I'm going to try to do this on the fly and see if like this actually works the way I want it to. You know, that's not bad. That's not what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Looks a bit too... It's very symmetrical though. I don't want it to be symmetrical. So we take that out and add that there instead. Actually, what if we did that and then added that? It's a bit big on this side though. What if we just did... No, not something like that. Can we cut this back anymore? Do something like that. That looks a bit odd right there. I mean, that's not bad. It's very symmetrical though. I'm not sure how I like that, but I guess we can go with that for now. What I'm really trying to do here is provide some like little stones in places. So like right here, like that, and do something like that and take that away. A little stone like that. That looks not so good. And like that. Alright, that'll work. Have to do a stone in this corner, because all these rabbits, they're gonna want something to play with, right? They're not gonna want to just sit here doing nothing the entire time. So that's not good. If we move the center of this over to here, made it like that. That's not bad. I can go with that. I could dig that. And then over here, something like this. Not like that, but like that. Something sort of like that. There we go. That's good. And in the middle here, we're gonna have some flowers. So I got those. We actually need to go grab some more flowers. Hold up. Down here. And here. Where's our flowers? There they are. A few poppies, a few dandelions. Let's grab some of those. And these will go inside, kind of like make it a little oasis for the bunnies in here. Cause you know, they're gonna be holed up in here for a while. And so they're gonna need some stuff to play with. Do something like that. Got a poppy there. Poppy there. A poppy there. And a poppy there. It's good with that. We can add a few dandelions. I just really want to add some color to this place. Because it needs color. There's not a lot of color in here. So let's do that. Now I'm going to use some of these. I don't know. I know I want to use oxide daisies. There's going to be one right there. One right there. There's going to be one right there. There's one right there. There's going to be one right there. I'll use some of these. One can go right there. I don't want it to be too colorful, but I also don't want it to be too plain. I think that's good for those. Then we'll add one of these right there. And I think that's good. So now what we're going to do, add a little bit of grass in here. Not only blend in with the biome, but also make it good for the thingies themselves. Yeah, this may not work out the way I want it to. Take that out and take that out. Just add a little bit of stuff here and there. Add a little bit of color, a little bit of grass. Not that or that. It's nice having those. A little bit of grass there. A little bit of grass there. And any other barren places? Nope, nope. Got a little bit of grass there. Any barren places over here? No, I don't see any. Over here, nope. There we go. This place is all fine and dandy. That's it. That's it for this place, guys. There's nothing else that's going to go inside of there other than getting the bunnies and putting them in there. So this will give us a little bit of access inside of the place here. And overall, I don't think it looks too bad. Not too shabby at all. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and go get the bunnies and put them all in here. I'm going to get Brownie first. That's going to be a challenge getting a bunny to the nether. But we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Now I'll have to scrounge around here for some more rabbits and put them in there. Maybe start breeding them. We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'll be back with you all in just a moment. Alrighty guys, so I have Brownie and two other bunnies in here right now. I only got two so far. Brownie's up there, and there's two kind of like speckled ones right here. I'm a little worried about these mounds though, that they're too tall, and that when the bunnies jump off, they're gonna die. They're gonna get hurt somehow. I'm a little worried about that, but aside from that, this place looks pretty good to me. I like it. I like how there's little nooks here. There's 4 different areas for me to go through. There's a little large area in the middle. I like that. Can you jump off so I can see? Hold on. Can I? Yeah, see that's what I'm worried about right there. So what I'm actually gonna do, get rid of that. Just do that. So hopefully, yeah, I'll do that. Hopefully this will minimize any damage that could be done. Yes, that's much better. Much better. Alright. I'm very pleased that I did that now. Very pleased that I did that. So guys, that's actually going to do it for today's episode though. I know we didn't get a whole lot done, and I'm kind of sorry about that. But at the same time, we got a task complete, and it doesn't look too bad. We can get a road put up to this at some point, or we could just leave it here. I might just leave it here and not even make a road up to it. Very few people are gonna come here anyways. It's kind of like this area right here, where, you know, nobody's gonna come see this pig, really, other than just to look at it. Or maybe run up to it, but there's no pathway. There's no real reason to come up this way. It's not like it's a farm or it's anything else. It's just a little pen. That's really all it is. But still, I think that's good enough for today's episode. I think we've accomplished a little bit there. We've got an AfterLife episode out for the first time in a month and a half. That's amazing. And I'm hoping to get working on the town hall with Jay at some point in the future. We need to get that done. I know that is Jay's project, but I want to help him if I can. And I do have more time now, so I don't see why I wouldn't be able to help him. And I know that that's a lot of work for him to do, so I don't want him to do it by himself. And the only other person that can really help him with it is Snow, and Snow's not around that much, really. You guys have probably noticed. She's a very busy person, so she's not around that much. But like I said, I want to get together with Jay and help him with that. Aside from that, there's really nothing else I want to do. That was more because of what happened at Easter, where I got that bunny. I needed a little place for the bunny, and I think that place right there is just right. So guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead, smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new and or not already subscribed. Anyways, guys, take care, and I'll see you later.